Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the Atari Texas YouTube channel. Hope you guys are doing well out there. I got my oldest daughter Madison as my co-host today, and today we are going to be talking about homebrew games. So if you're not familiar with what homebrew games are, they're games made by individuals or very small groups of people that create games for retro systems, or they port over games from one system over to another one. Some of these games are totally brand new, just straight out of the developer's head. And others, like I said, are games that already kind of been released and they're either tweaked or formatted to fit on a different type of system. So I'm going to show you some of my homebrew game collections. So the first one I have here is Breakers. And if you're familiar with Breakers, it's a Neo Geo game. This one's been transported over to the Dreamcast machine. So I'm able to play this on my Dreamcast. Really fun game. I really enjoy it. I love fighting games. So that's Breakers. Next, I have a couple Nintendo games here. I have a Holy Diver. This one's for the Super Nintendo. Also a really fun game. Some of these games, you can see previous videos where I go into more depth on the gameplay and stuff, but this is Holy Diver. Fantastic game. Once again, this is for the Super Nintendo system. And then we got R-Type, which is also for the Super Nintendo. Once again, a fantastic homebrew game that was released onto that system there. Really enjoy those. Next, for the Sega Genesis, I have Coffee Crisis, and this is a great game. I mean, this is a brand new game that was developed for a retro system. This, I believe, came out on a bunch of different systems, but I got the one for the Sega Genesis right here. Love this game. I still continue to play it all the time. Madison loves it too. She's been playing it. In fact, we had a good gaming session last night. It's been a long time since I played Rocket League, so me and Madison played some Rocket League last night. And she's pretty good. So if you play that game and if you see Atari Texas as the gamer tag, and that may not be me, it may be her. So watch out. She may take you. Next we have for the Atari 2600, I got a bunch of games here. We have Super Cobra Arcade. Man, I can't say enough of this game. If you have an Atari 2600, you can go to AtariAge.com. They have a store there. And most of these games I'm about to show you can pick up there. This is a fantastic game for the 2600. Absolutely love it. This box is beautiful. The gameplay's fantastic, and I love it. Next, we have Star Castle, another one for the 2600. Another great game you can pick up from AtariAge.com. Like I said, they have all kind of homebrew games. If you need stuff for the 2600, 5200, 7800, Jaguar. I believe they even got some ColecoVision and television type stuff there. Also, we have Scramble. Another one that was ported over to 2600. Fantastic. As you see, the graphics are really good. A lot of games that they make or port over to the 2600 now are a lot better than they were than games that came out during that period. One of my favorite games, Halo 2600. Also for the Atari 2600. Great game. Love playing this game. I've put so many hours into it. Madison, you ever heard of Fat Albert? No? Fat Albert was a cartoon in the 70s. He used to always say, hey, hey, hey. It was good, trust me. I did enjoy it. If you enjoyed Fat Albert, leave a comment. I'd like to see how many of y'all watched that cartoon back in the day. But once again, we got Fat Albert for the Atari 2600. Love the box art on this. Check out that back right there. Really cool. Fun game. It's a lot like Food Fight. And then one that I bought, where it actually came with a movie, and the movie was pretty good, is a game called Conjoined. And forgive me if you're watching this, if you developed this game, I can't remember. It's been several years. But it was a home game that they developed, and you also got a movie with it, and the movie was really good, It was so cheesy, but it was so good. So I really enjoyed that. So that's Conjoined. Then we have another one called Boss. Pretty fun game. I got this one also several years ago. A lot of these games, like I said, I got from AtariAge.com, or they were Kickstarters that I went ahead and backed. Bigfoot Family Rescue. Another one for the Atari 2600. Another great game. And finally, Anguna. And once again, a lot of the box art that they do on these homebrews are just fantastic. And I'm really big on homebrews. I think it's really important that we support the developers and, the people that make these games. A lot of them are really good. Honestly, very few that I've run across, I've been like, maybe stick to your day job. I don't want to be mean or anything like that. But a lot of them are, most by and far, 90% plus are just fantastic games. And I really enjoy them, and I'm always on the hunt for new releases for old retro systems. So, Madison, did you enjoy this little presentation? Yeah, a lot of these games are really fun. Like I said, she's definitely getting more in the age where she's branching out and trying a lot of video games. You know, I tried getting her little sister out here to come join us for the video, but she's too busy with Peppa Pig. Didn't have time for this, so we'll try next time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.